On the eve of Anzac Day, we have contrasting war stories. Shortly, you'll meet a modest New Zealander whose weather forecasting helped the Allies win the Second World War.
But first, the veterans who say they're confronting a deadly new scourge 36 years after the end of the Vietnam War. Australia correspondent Steve Marshall with this exclusive report.
There's no shortage of war stories at this Gold Coast sports club, which also doubles as a place of homage to fallen Allied soldiers. There's even a memorial for our own Vietnam War veterans, many moving to Australia after the war. But sadly, the numbers are declining fast.
We're losing a mate every week. It just simply isn't good enough.
While they link their medical problems to Agent Orange, there's another cause of death these expat vets haven't spoken about until now.
12 in my own group have died, and I know 3 of them were definitely suicide.
There's a few I know, there's a few others from other companies that have committed suicide.
It's now becoming clear that life remains a misery for many expatriate veterans. The symptom is despair, the prognosis is grim, and part of the cause is government bureaucracy.
The pain and everything they go through is too much.
Veteran Ray Middleton has osteoporosis and can't work. He relies on a war disability pension from the New Zealand government. But the $500 he receives each fortnight is less than half the allowance the Australian government pays its Vietnam vets with similar disability ratings.
Well, it's barely enough to live on, and no more.
Ray Middleton wants access to a $30 million New Zealand government fund to assist Vietnam veterans and their families affected by Agent Orange. But the criteria are so strict, Ray Middleton and many others don't qualify for financial assistance.
Most are sick, really. We were nobody, virtually, and it's been like that for about the last 40 years.
Bruce Ware says veterans are fed up with trying to cut through the red tape inside Veteran Affairs New Zealand.
It's very distressing, but just makes me more determined to see justice prevail and the government held to account and help resolve the problem.
They knew their life wouldn't be easy when they returned from Vietnam, but our veterans say surely they deserve better than this. Steve Marshall, One News, Sydney.
In a statement to One News this afternoon, Veterans Affairs says Vietnam vets already get special treatment as claims for any medical conditions relating to war service are automatically accepted. General Manager Rick Ottaway also urged veterans to contact the ministry if they have any concern.